Hey everybody, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, my voice is gone right now, but I'm trying really hard to talk. I don't know how long this is going to last, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a video. You say hi?
Hi.
Hi. So I have 3 big announcements to talk about. First of all, you're going to hear it. First of all, we have a new member of our family. And it's our niece, Jillian. She is going to be staying with us for a while. So we are going to introduce her to you in a second.
Then go get her.
I'll go down there in a minute. They're downstairs playing pool, watching football. It's Sunday. Second big thing is, if you've noticed, there are ads in our videos now. I finally reached the 240,000 watched minutes and over 1,000 subscribers you have to have in order to monetize, is what it's called.
Kind of plate and spoon on me.
Hey, that spoon's bent. She found a plate and spoon underneath.
Oh
the
yeah,
chair.
I was doing my chore and I was putting the stuff in the dishwasher, and the spoon got stuck, so I pushed it up.
So someone used a bent spoon. The way I understand monetization to work is you get paid per thousand views, and everybody's CPM is different. Like how much you get per 1,000 views. It could be $1 something. It could be like $15. Most are like $2 or $3. I don't know how much ours will be. I'm guessing, I'm gonna say like $2 or $3. So it'll be a while. I'm guessing we'll probably make maybe $20, $30 a month. And the way it works is YouTube doesn't send you a check until through AdSense, through Google AdSense. They don't send you a check until you have reached $100, at least $100. Like that's the threshold at where they will send you money. So it could be like 4 or 5 months before we even make anything. But this is the third thing that I wanted to talk about. We are going to, once we get our first check from YouTube, we are going to,
there's Jillian.
Jillian, do you want to come say hi? We are going to use that to order a DNA test for Asher and Abel to see if they're identical. You say hi?
Hi.
You'll see more of her in the other videos. She is 13. She's Jordan's age. Are you a month older than Jordan?
Yeah.
Yes, she's a month older than Jordan. She's in Jordan's grade. Baby coughing. Hold on, there's a baby coughing. Once we reach, okay, I'm going to try to explain this. The triplets were tri, which means that they each have their own sacs, own placentas. So most likely they would be fraternal. They said before they were born that there is a 30% chance that 2 could be identical, a 1% chance that they're all 3 identical. The technician who did our ultrasound, and she done a lot of triplet ultrasounds, she said they were fraternal. So I just thought they would be fraternal. But I really, really, really feel like Asher and Abel are identical. Like the way that when, like there's certain times they just look exactly alike, and I still get them confused, and I feel really bad about that. If they're next to each other, it's easier to tell them apart. But when they're like, if I'm just looking at just Asher or just Abel, I'm like, I have to look for Abel's vein on his head. This is Abel. You say hi. Who's that cute boy? You can see Asher from here. Who is that handsome boy? Who is that handsome boy? Sorry if the phone's shaking. I'm kind of shaking a little bit. I need to get a stand. I'm going to order that when I get off here. A stand for my phone. Who's that handsome baby? Look how sweet you are. Are you going to tell everybody hi? Asher, are you going to tell everybody hi? You're so sweet. I want to get them for Christmas either a couple more of these chairs. A friend gave us this one. Or, because they love sitting up. And we only have one of these. They're getting to that age. Or I want to get them like the Johnny Jump Up thingies. So you didn't hear me say that. But that's what I want to get you for Christmas. Okay? Their eyes are like super dark. I thought they were brown, but they almost look like a really super dark green. Chris says brown, but I guess we'll see. I don't know if they're going to change anymore. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. He just likes to talk a lot. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Eating pizza. I was telling them about how we're monetizing. My house is a mess, by the way. I was telling them how we're monetizing the channel and how we're going to use the first $100 that we get to do the DNA test on Asher and Abel. It's just a mouth swab. It's not like blood drawing or anything. Or I probably wouldn't do it.
My mouth is hot.
I just think it would be neat to see. Because I'm always wondering if they are. So I just want to know. Right? Do you think they are? Me too.
Scaring him. I'm so sorry. My friend watches this. Hi, Grace.
Shout out.
I'll pass.
Okay. He's like leaning over. Are you leaning over? That's how much it costs. It's like $100 and some to get, or like, I don't know, to get a DNA test done. So we thought once we make $100 off the channel, and YouTube doesn't send out the first check until you reach $100. So I thought that'd be cool to do.
He's trying to look.
But you want to see? He's like leaning way far over. But it could be a few months before we get there. I took a break from recording for a little while. It's like almost midnight now. Everybody's in bed. So it might be like a while before we, based on how many views we get and how much you get paid per view. Again, it all depends on how much we will be getting paid, but it'll be a while still. But it'll be kind of fun to watch them grow, and then everybody can guess. And I'm going to try to make some kind of chart to show you guys like where we're at with all of it. I can look on this app that I have, and it'll show me like the analytics and stuff. So I'll kind of know where we're at as the months go by. But I think it'll be really neat. Any money that we make from our channel, we are going to either put it towards the triplets or towards our family, obviously. But I mean, like, I really want to get the babies like a wagon. There's a really nice wagon that has like 4 seats, and it would just make our lives so much simpler, and it like folds up really small, and once they start sitting up, I really want to get that. I don't know if we'll be there yet, like when I want to get it, but if we're not, I'll go ahead and probably just buy it. But it would be cool. But like anything we get, anyways, you get the idea. I'm like rambling now. That is basically the 3 things that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm hoping to make some more videos. I feel like I'm just now getting to a place where I'm kind of back to myself, and with the triplets, we're in a routine now. I feel like I'm just back to myself. Like today I put makeup on. I haven't put makeup on in forever. Like I'm not depressed or anything. I'm just too tired to usually. But I actually got out of the house today, so that was nice. Chris watched the kids. We took the 3 oldest girls, Jillian, Jordan, and Kristen. We took them shopping for some clothes for school. They were needing some with the weather getting cold and stuff. Chris has been working a lot lately with holidays coming up and everything. But anyway, as always, if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to ask me. We are so grateful for all of you. It's been so much fun sharing our story, and I'm so excited that, I mean, even now, I love looking back at all of our videos and when I was in the hospital, because those days were like so crazy. It's hard to remember. I know that sounds crazy. It wasn't that long ago. But it's so neat, like, looking back on everything. The pregnancy, and I'm remembering, like, how far we've came and how scary it was. Chris and I were watching this video the other day of us telling everybody, and I was literally crying. And he was like, what is wrong? I was like, I just remember how scared I was a few months ago. Like, so scared that something was wrong with one of the babies, or we were going to lose one of the babies. And it was just terrifying because I know that not every baby makes it. And it was just the unknown scared me so bad. But seeing my babies like that and like going through all of these stages of like feeling guilty. And I know everybody was like, you did it so good. The nurses at the hospital there were amazing. Like, they were always like, you made it to 31 weeks, 4 days. Like, that is amazing. But honestly, guys, I felt so guilty. And I wish I would have talked about it more, just because anybody who has a baby in the NICU, like, I don't know if anybody else experienced it or not, but I do know because other triplet moms had posted about it before and I didn't understand. But after I had them, like, it's just crazy the emotions you go through. And I really wish in the moment I would have made a video about it, just so I could have went through that and helped other people know that it's okay to feel that way. But anyways, Thanksgiving, the kids are so excited because they only have a couple days of school this week. So I'm hoping to film some of that too, but I'm going to be so excited to look back on all of this one day. That's what I want to make sure I get every moment I can, because like my sister was even telling me how neat it is. She found videos of my cousin and her kids from like when they were babies, and they're like teenagers now. But no, they're like in their 20s now, early 20s. That's so crazy. I used to babysit them. I just feel so old. And so she said she was just amazed, like watching them, and she watched them like 50 times. And I think it'll be so cool for us to be able to look back on this. I really hope YouTube is around. I hope this is just like everything going on with YouTube right now, all the changes and stuff in the law and like kids shows and stuff. Hopefully it's just like Y2K, how everybody was freaking out about Y2K. Some of y'all might not remember that, but hopefully it's not as bad as everybody's making it out to be. Anyways, I'm just excited to share this with you, and I feel like I'm in a good place now. And so thank you all for praying for us. Have a wonderful week, everybody. And thank you all. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and liking. Thank you. I'm really bad about asking people to like and subscribe, because I feel like, well, if you don't want to, I don't want you to. But if you would like to, please do. Good night.